Hey guys, Boda here. Yesterday we came across some Social Security Administration scammers.
And it sounded like they were in a busy call center.
Yeah, shame that they're not following the lockdown. Guess we should make them regret it.
Oh yes, let's do that.
Let's get into it.
Social Security Administration, how may I help you?
Yes, I got a call from this number here. You said it's the Social Security Administration?
Ma'am, the call was from our department and your call got transferred to me. Did you receive any case ID or any reference ID number regarding this phone call?
No, I didn't get any information, just the number here. I seen it on my phone, so I called it back.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, the reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement filed in the Social Security, and we've got an order to suspend your social right away. Because we have found many suspicious...
What?
Because we found many suspicious activities had been done on your social. So did you receive any phone calls from your local police department?
No, I haven't received anything. Goodness gracious, no. This is the first I've heard of it. What's going on? Can you tell me, or is it an investigation?
It's an ongoing investigation, ma'am. Now, to give you the information that exactly what kind of suspicious activities had been done on your social.
Well, I understand that you can't tell me. I understand it. In ongoing investigations, yes, but I mean, I didn't. If it's anything criminal or anything with my social, I had nothing to do with it.
Will you listen to me, ma'am?
Yes, I'm listening.
Now, to give you the information that exactly what kind of suspicious activities had been done on the social, I need to pull out the case file from my system, and for that I have to verify you. So please kindly verify me your name, your date of birth, and your social number.
Yes, yeah. My name is Belinda. You can call me Belly if you want. Belinda Funktywalder. People usually need me to spell the last name. I can spell it for you if you need.
Yes, can you spell it for me?
It's Funkdewalder. Funktywalder.
Pardon?
Funktywalder. Funkdewalder.
ALDER.
Funktywalder.
Is it your last name, eh?
Yes, that's my last name. It was my husband's last name. My last name was Smith. My last name was Smith until I married him. Belinda Smith. Imagine moving to that name after having Smith as the last name.
Belinda Smith.
Well, that was my maiden name, but then I married my husband, and his last name was Funktywalder.
What's your name?
My name is Belinda.
Yeah, Belinda Funktywalder.
Funktywalder.
Yeah. Your date of birth, ma'am?
Is June 12th, 1950.
June 12th, 1950.
Yes.
Your social number, ma'am?
It's 427-125434.
427-125434. 34.
I was born in Mississippi.
Okay, ma'am. Can you please take a paper and a pen handy with you so that you can write down my information?
Yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
You're done, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Now write down my name.
Alright, what is it?
It's Robert Brown.
Robert the Brown.
Now write down my federal batch ID number.
Your batch ID number, yeah.
SSA. 020 107. Now write down your case ID number.
A case ID number, okay.
0334.
0334. Alright.
Okay, ma'am. Now you don't have to write anything.
Is what? So what's going on?
Now you don't have to write anything.
I don't even know what is.
I said you don't have to write anything now.
You can't tell me a lot about what's going on because it's an ongoing investigation. But oh my God, I think I should. I think I have the right to some of the information. Like, what are they doing with my identity?
I'll tell you, but wait. No, you don't have to write anything.
Because I've heard all about these people that steal people's identities, and they can do so much. They can take out bank accounts, they can open up mortgages, and then they can default on those mortgages, and then you're stuck to take the brunt of the financial repercussions of those actions. It can be horrible sometimes. Sometimes other people already have mortgages that it affects, and then they they end up owing millions of dollars on their home that's not even worth close to that. People have to claim bankruptcy because of it. It's horrible.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, now will you listen to me? Hello.
And there was the guy that does the commercials on what was it called? Something about your identity. Yeah, that's what I should have gotten. When I seen that, I should have gotten that. I was thinking about it. I was like, that's a good idea. Have a service that makes sure that nobody can do anything. Did you see that commercial of that guy that gave his information away on the internet?
Will you listen to me, ma'am, now?
Yeah,
I'll
yes,
give you a
I'm
fair
listening.
chance to speak, so will you listen
Yes,
to
I'm
me,
listening.
please? Your name and your information has been found suspicious in the state of Texas.
Oh,
So
that's
have
where
you
I
ever
live
been
right
to the
now.
state
I'm
of Texas?
in Cache City in Hunt County,
Okay,
Texas.
I'd like to remind you that the line on which you are having this conversation is being federally recorded and monitored by our department. And once I'm done with the information, you'll get a fair
It
chance
says that
to
at the
speak.
beginning of the call. You don't need to tell me that, I don't think.
Pardon?
Don't they tell you that at the beginning of the call? Hello?
Social Security Administration, how may I help you?
Yes, I got a call that there was something wrong with my information or something.
Okay, and at what time exactly you received that phone call?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't exactly receive it. I suspect it was probably earlier today.
Okay, and may I know whom I'm speaking to?
My name is Josephine.
Okay.
Josephine Wilnot.
And ma'am, have you ever been to the state of Texas?
Well, I live in Texas.
You live in Texas.
Yes, yeah.
And have you ever lost your personal information?
I mean, there has been times that in my life, yes, that I've. What you mean, lose my ID or something? I think
Yeah.
I've lost my ID once or twice in my life. Most people have.
And did you report it?
Well, the first time that it happened, I don't think that there would have been any sort of system to report such a thing. They hardly even had the lines for the police and whatnot, let alone a reporting system for lost or stolen identification. No, I didn't. The second time, I did report it to the police because what had happened is I was at a restaurant and my purse got nicked. Someone just came along when I was in the bathroom and nicked my purse. So yes, I did make a report
so someone
about
has stolen your purse.
that. Yes.
And ma'am, do anybody from your family have access
That was
to
when
your
I was
social?
up in Arlington with Michelle. We were at a restaurant. Some little bugger just
Okay.
nicked my purse. Right, we were on the porch. We were on the patio portion of the restaurant. It was right next to where people walk by. So I guess it was just a crime of convenience. I guess I'm not sure. Does this have something to do with this? This was about 2 years ago.
Ma'am, right now, a case has been registered onto your name for drug trafficking and money laundering.
Well, what does that
Somebody
have
is
to do with my
misusing your
purse?
personal information.
What?
They have
What do you
stolen
mean?
your personal information
Listen here.
and they are using
This-
it for this
Oh,
type
my.
of criminal activities.
Oh, good.
And
Well,
they
how
have
could they do
opened
this?
several bank accounts onto your name.
Oh, my
And from
goodness.
those
Well,
bank
this was 2
accounts,
years ago. They
thousands
could
of
have been.
dollars have been
They could have been
wired.
doing so much in this amount of time, but it was 2 years. 2 years ago. What are they doing with my
Yes,
information?
they have opened several bank accounts, and from those
Bank
bank accounts,
accounts.
thousands of dollars have been wired locally and internationally. Yes.
Internationally. I hope that
Yes.
this is not involved in
Internationally,
some sort
countries
of
like-
international crime.
And drug trafficking as well, ma'am.
Oh my.
They are doing drug trafficking, yes,
Drug
and
trafficking.
money laundering.
So they're driving around places with drugs.
Yes,
Oh my goodness. With my name?
yes. And
Well,
ma'am,
what? I don't
can you
understand.
verify me the case ID number which you received from our department so that I can pull out your file from my system and
You
brief
mean
you
you're not
further
looking at
about
my
this
file?
case?
I didn't take down any. I didn't hear any kind of a case number or anything.
Well, ma'am, I need to pull out your file. For that, can you verify me your date of birth and your last four of your social?
Oh yes, the last four is 5434. I was born April 1st, 1949.
5434. April 1st,
1949.
1929.
49.
No, 49. Okay.
Goodness
So,
gracious,
ma'am, our
don't give me any
investigation
more
started.
8 years that I need. Goodness. Sorry, what?
So our investigation started
There was
when
an
we found an
investigation.
abandoned car. Yes, our investigation
car?
started when we found an abandoned
I have
car. Abandoned car.
I have a Sebring.
No, ma'am, a car was rented onto your
No,
name.
it wasn't mine. It wasn't mine.
and we have found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas.
Abandoned car. Well, who would do such a thing? That
A
doesn't
car
make any
contains-
sense. It costs a lot of money for a vehicle. I remember
The
when
culprit who
me and the
abused your
husband
personal
purchased our
information.
Sebring. Oh my goodness, he wanted the gold flake, and it was $700 extra just to have gold flake
No.
in the paint. It was ridiculous.
Okay.
He
And
wanted it.
the
He
car
got it.
contained blood stain and some amount of drug inside it.
And whose car?
And hence,
In my car?
that
No,
was
there's never
rented
been
under your name.
any
That was-
drugs or
That
anything
was
like that
rented
in my
under
car.
your name, ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm not
Well,
telling
no,
you
I
that.
did
We have
rent a
found that on
vehicle.
your
There
car.
was a time I rented a vehicle before we purchased the Sebring. I think it was around 2008. That was I think it was a
What?
Toyota. I think it was a Toyota something.
And the car which we found, that was Toyota Corolla.
Oh my goodness!
2015
Are you
model.
serious? Did you just hear me what I said and then just said that? That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
I said I rented a Toyota Corolla, and you said that it was a Toyota Corolla. Goodness,
Yes.
obviously it wasn't the same one. This was back in 2008. It hasn't been abandoned since 2008. When was this? When did
But
this
we have found
transpire?
it previous month.
In the last month. Okay.
Last month
Well,
we have found.
Yeah. All right.
And we have also found drug and blood residues inside it. And
Oh my
hence,
goodness,
after
what's
the
going
further
on then?
investigation,
Who's renting
we found
vehicles
the
and
car was rented on your name
Oh
and on
my
your
goodness!
personal
Are you
information.
serious? Oh, you got to be
Yes.
kidding me! All of this
No,
and
ma'am.
then
And
it's
after
under my
the
name.
further investigation,
That really does.
Yes.
This is like a plot to a movie or something. Like, it looks like I'm some kind of culprit here. But how would I?
You
how
are
would I
not the
be
one, ma'am.
involved?
You
Of
are not
course
the one.
not.
That's
I
someone
know.
else who
I'm sure
abused
we
your
both know
personal
that.
information.
Yes, I'm sure we both know that. Yeah. There's no
Yeah.
way I could be doing anything like that. Where was this? In the south border?
I totally understand that. On south border of Texas.
Yes. Okay.
And after the further investigation, we found that the car was rented on your name, on your personal information.
Those little
And
buggers
there
that
was two
stole my
addresses
purse must have
linked.
done it.
Yes.
Those little buggers.
And we have found two addresses linked with
I
the
can't
title
believe
of the
it.
vehicle.
Yeah,
One of the addresses
I had all of my
leads us
things
to the state
canceled.
of
I guess I can't
Pennsylvania.
cancel my identity, right? Oh my goodness. I was
now,
really
ma'am, what
quick
we are
canceling
going to
all of
do
my
is
things
we are
too. I
going to-
canceled my credit card. I canceled my bank
Yes.
cards. I canceled everything. I even canceled my Blockbuster card. And I canceled everything. They weren't getting use of anything. I wasn't going to let them steal anything.
No, ma'am. Now
I
what we
tried
are
to call
going
the
to do
bank
is we are going
to
to
register
suspend
the
current
serial
social
numbers
of
of my
yours.
money, but they wouldn't do anything about it.
Now we are going to suspend the current social of yours, and we are going to issue a new social for you, so that you never face this kind of situation in the
I
future.
mean, you're the government. I can't really say anything
And we have
against
also
that.
found several documentation under your name.
You do you. You do
From the
you.
Bank of Wells Fargo, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, and many more.
Yes, yeah.
Which seems totally suspicious to us, and that's the
Suspicious,
reason our department filed a case against your name. But
Yeah.
when we checked your
Why-
past records, we
Why
have
would your
found
department
that you are a genuine
file against
person.
me when you know damn well that I didn't have anything to do with it?
But ma'am, you are the primary suspect here,
You
as
just-
your personal information has been misused.
Hey,
and now
listen,
we
you
are
little
going
dipshit.
to clear
You just
your name
told
from
me.
this case.
You just told me that I had nothing to do with it. How can you tell me that and then say that I'm the primary suspect? Don't be a dipshit.
You are the primary suspect because your personal information has been misused.
But that doesn't make me the primary suspect. What kind of a moron says
And we are
something
going
like
to
that?
clear your name from
Well,
this
you better
case
clear my
now.
name. You're starting to frustrate me now.
Yes, and for that, we need your help.
What is your name again?
Andrew Canassa.
Andrew?
Canassa. C-A-N-N-A-R-S-A. Canassa.
C-A-N-N-A-S-A?
A-R-S-A.
Canarsa.
Yes.
All right.
So I'm willing to help the Department of Social Security Administration, ma'am, so that we can
Jeez,
catch the real culprit.
I don't know what I can do from little Cache City in Hunt County in the state of Texas can do for the big old Social Security Administration. I don't know what kind of resources I can provide that you don't already possess.
Now, ma'am, we're going to clear your name from this case, so I'm going to transfer this call to one of my senior authorities,
Okay, all right.
who is the authorized person regarding your case, okay?
Yes, all right. Yes, I'm just glad to be here. Glad to be
And your
talking
case ID number is DC7010, ma'am.
to you. Oh, of course, yes, it's 7010.
DC7010.
Yes,
Just
yes,
stay connected.
Okay.
Yes, thank you for holding the line. This is Officer Sotlow.
Hello, it's Officer who?
Can you
Officer
hear me?
who? I can hear you, yes.
Your name, your first and last name?
What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, yes. Yes, my name is Josephine. You can call me Joe. Last name Wilmer.
Your date of birth?
April 1st, 1949.
The last four of your social?
5434. I already went through this with the last individual.
Piece of a shit, motherfucker. I'm
Oh my
gonna fuck you up
goodness,
one day,
really?
motherfucker.
You recognize me?
Well, there it is, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. Then hit the bell and share. And until the next one, Boda out.
Once I move the virus, your computer will run faster.
You have been scam baited.